Schools shut down during the pandemic, but some of those schools are now looking to reopen their campuses. Today, Schreiner University is getting the word out about safety measures for its students as it prepares to reopen its campus. University President Dr. Charlie McCormick joins us now to tell us more. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Glad to be here.
Tell us, how are you going to ensure the safety for students returning to school?
Well, safety is absolutely our first priority for both our students and our employees here at Schreiner. And so we believe that by leaning heavily to some safety protocols that we can provide students with as normal as possible an experience this fall semester. We're going to lean heavily on things like screening mechanisms as well as testing. We intend to test students when they arrive on campus as well as throughout the semester. And though while none of us believe the fall semester will be entirely normal, that if we lean in heavily in those areas, that students will be able to enjoy that rich residential educational experience they love.
Tell us a little bit about, and I know this might be something a lot of folks are thinking, what about the living situation for students? Are you opening dorms?
We will be opening both our apartments as well as our residence halls. And this is one of the benefits of being a highly residential campus that's been growing over the last several years. This year, we're going to have enough capacity on campus to give each student his or her own room, and we'll have a 2-to-1 student to bathroom ratio. So that'll not only give students a lot of additional space, but it'll also help provide us another measure of safety for students.
Are temperature checks going to be done?
Temperature checks will be done next fall semester. And in fact, temperature checks are being done on campus. I have my wristband on today showing that I had my temperature check when I came in. It's a sort of thing that seems a little awkward at first, but quickly becomes part of the normal routine and gives us one of the first and best ways to see if any student may have a symptom that we need to be aware of.
And medical care for students, what about that?
Yeah, so Schreiner is very fortunate to have a wonderful partner here in Kerrville in the Hill Country, Peterson Regional Medical Center, which actually provides our campus clinic and staffs that campus clinic. Several years ago, Schreiner made the decision to go to a locked-in tuition model, and that model is inclusive of all the sorts of things that are typically charged for on other campuses. So our students don't pay for textbooks. In addition, they don't pay an additional fee for laundry, and they don't pay an additional fee for their use of the clinic. So we're glad to have this partner and glad to make this very accessible to our students.
Now, class sizes at Schreiner University have always been pretty small, which is great for the students. Is the pandemic affecting that as well?
Well, we'll continue to have small classes, and again, that's a benefit, I think, of the smaller campus. We're going to probably make them even smaller. Certainly some sections we will, so we'll practice social distancing in those classrooms. Schreiner's also been an institution that's had virtual courses and programs online for several years, and we're going to work with our faculty, and in fact, they're working right now over this summer to create more virtual learning opportunities for students and hybrid models.
But for students looking to apply to colleges who couldn't take the SAT or ACT tests, how will they be affected?
Well, Schreiner's never been precious about the ACT or the SAT scores. It was one component of a student's capacity, but doesn't give us the whole picture. And so we were one of the first schools in the state to say that we weren't going to consider ACT and SAT scores in a student's admissions.
University President Dr. Charlie McCormick, thank you so much for your time. For more information on Schreiner University, just give them a call at 830-896-5411 or visit their website, schreiner.edu. Charlie, thank you again and stay safe.
Thank you.